Hi guys, today I'm going to talk a little bit about just making sure we have good strategies for expanding brackets, and also how we can expand and simplify when we have more than one set of expanding to do. So I'm going to start with these two brackets over here. So we've got 2x plus 3 multiplied by 3x minus 5. Now, I always use the grid. So I'll make a grid over here. And I'm going to take the first bracket and put it along the top. So that's 2x plus 3. And then I'll take the second bracket and put it down the side, 3x minus 5. And then I'm going to make sure that I can multiply these. So 3x times 2x, 6x squared. People may often just do 5x squared. So it's really important that you're multiplying and not adding. 3x times positive 3 is plus 9x. And I always put in that sign because it helps me when I simplify later on. And negative 5 times 2x is minus 10x. And then negative 5 times plus 3 should be negative 15. So I write those all out. 6x squared plus 9x minus 10x minus 15. And I've got to simplify by combining the x's. So I'm going to get 6x squared minus 1x, which put down as just minus x, minus 15. And that's going to be my solution. Sometimes we're going to get questions where the x is not in the same place within the bracket. But if we follow that same process, it shouldn't be a problem. So let's do that again. I do my grid. I'm going to put the first one across the top. So 3 minus x. And then x minus 3. So now I go x times 3 is 3x. X times negative x will be minus x squared. 3 times minus 3 is negative 9. And then negative 3 times negative x. Those two negatives are going to make a positive. So it's going to be plus 3x. So now, these things are in slightly different places than they are over here. I now got to combine these two. So if I write this out, I'm always going to start with my x squared. So it's going to be negative x squared plus 3x minus 9. So I combine those, I'm going to get negative x squared plus 6x minus 9. And that's my solution. So those are some things to look out for, but if you follow the same process every time, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now, the last example I'm going to give is when you have two sets of brackets. So what we need to do is expand both of these individually, and then we can combine them. So here I'm going to have x plus 12 and x minus 2. I'm going to get x squared plus 12x minus 2x minus 24. I'll write that all out. X squared plus 12x minus 2x minus 24. That's my first one. The second one, x plus 3 and x minus 4. If I complete my brackets, x squared plus 3x minus 4x minus 12. So now I'm adding that first lot to the second lot, x squared plus 3x minus 4x minus 12. And now I can combine them all. So I'm combining my like terms. So I'll start with my x squareds. I've got two of those, so I'm going to get 2x squared. I'm then going to combine all of my x's. So that's 12x minus 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13, minus 4 is 9. So plus 9x. So I'm adding up all of these x's. Then I've got minus 24, minus 12, minus 26. And that's my final solution. Right, so you just expand the first lot, get a solution, then expand the second one, and then we can combine them all by looking for our like terms. Okay. So that's this for expanding. Please make sure you do some practice online, and just get used to using the grid, so always have a pen and pencil ready for expanding.